Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero reaction. Today we have Small But Great as requested by Kachauga many times apparently. I mean, I respect the dedication. I'll be getting to this one now. And for those of you who want me to get to those behind the scenes, because that was the most voted thing by far in the comments of the last video, I'm not doing the behind the scenes because I really can't risk hearing something that I don't already know, which is very likely in a behind the scenes. It's not a guarantee necessarily, but there's probably a theme or two in there that I haven't heard yet, and I don't want to have to ruin potential stuff in the future by hearing it in a video like that. I would love to watch those behind the scenes, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, if it's going to affect how I can get to videos, I'm going to avoid it for now. But that's beside the point and just kind of a side thought, so I guess without further ado, let's go! Feels a little industrial. It's one of these songs that's just gonna have a sick beat and it's like, why is there no rap on it? I'm really loving the sample choices on this one. A lot of textured ones, especially. God, I can't I can't control myself. I want to get into it. Keeping it subtle. I wonder if this is going to be one of those ones that stays subtle or expands into something huge. Oh, oh, there's a rise. I think I'm about to learn. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it got big and filthy. One sample in there almost sounds like a duck. It might be. God damn it. It's so good. Dude, every time. Sanzi, dude. Didn't expect a little break in there. Whoop, whoop. I kind of kept moving there. Had a slide in it. Dude, the way they build stuff in Sanzi. I mean, it's all texture. The absolute bare minimum for melody, as a beat should be. It's not like they're avoiding notes, but you can tell the focus is on all of the structure in it. It's been too long since I've heard one of these tracks too. Been doing a lot of boss stuff recently. And just their OST stuff, just background music, area music. It just hits different. Their boss music's great, but I do miss listening to these. So as I'm sure a lot of you have seen recently, I've been getting a little bit more into sharing music theory with the community when I hear a song that I can actually dive into on that front. But for these, kind of like I mentioned during the reaction, there's really not too much to talk about in there. It's mostly just beat making, it's sample choosing, it's being careful of where things go, it's structure, not necessarily melodic structure, mostly entirely rhythmic and texture. And that's great, but it also leaves me at the point where I can't really talk about theory too much, as I can just be hyped about how they keep doing this and getting me to feel a certain way about their OST. It's so good. Every single time I hear a song from them, I talk about how fantastic they are, and I always marry that opinion. They're so good. Every single one is different, but at the same time fits the world, fits the vibe. They're just so perfectly adept at being able to match all of that energy and bring forth some of the sickest fucking beats of all time. What else can I say about it, you know? It's what I say every single time. These motherfuckers know what they're doing. It's sick as hell every single time. I love the choices they make with not sticking to the exact same samples and the exact same sound every single time. It might be similar, but they use different samples for the snares and stuff, like that one rolling snare that was in this one. I don't think I've heard that before, or at very least it was subtle enough that I didn't notice it, where in this one it's a lot more up front in the mix and you can really tell it's there, as well as just other things they do with the samples they have and the synths they have. They really love to play around with those and just do whatever. It makes me wonder if there's just one dude on the team whose whole job is just to experiment with samples and try different things with synths, like sitting down every single day just to be the experiment guy. You know, like, again, I would love to watch the BTS, but I'm not going to risk that right now. But I feel like there's got to be somebody whose job it is just to play with oscillators and filters and try stuff out just to maybe apply it to a song later, but they need to know what's good and what's not before just wasting a bunch of time on it. So maybe they've just got a guy. He just sits in a closet all the time, just playing around with different synths out there. He's a serum master, just like constantly experimenting with options and playing around with dials to figure out what could be the new next interesting sound. And a lot of these are very standard ones. It's not like they're constantly adding something new that I've never heard before, but it's always the variety they add per song. Every single time I'm like, oh, they're done. They've added their final layer. They're going to just build up to this and it'll stay at this height. But then every single time they add something more. Every single time there's a new verse or a chorus, or I suppose whatever you want to call it in this case, because there's really not like a structure like that to these songs, just a new section. They add another layer and you're like, you've got to be done now. A new sample, a new anything. Like this one kind of had like that alarm at the end. It's like, where did that come from? It wasn't introduced till that very final round. And I love it when they do that. I love the fact that they keep pushing the envelope of what they can add to songs and not be afraid of doing so, just bringing it up and up and up and up. You hit 100%. I say, let's go to 120, you know, like that's got to be what their conversations are, but also all in the same. I've talked about these sorts of songs so many times and not being able to get into the music theory of them based on how they are more of a texture thing than they are a melodic thing. I can't really sync my new format of using music theory as a factor in these songs just because that's not what they're made for. And as much as I love them, it does leave me with a lot less to say despite how much I adore them. So I think that's about all I gotta say for this one. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want me to get to something else, by all means, drop in the comments below and I will do my best as always to get to those. Or if you just want to follow me and support me for more stuff coming in the future, you know how to do all that. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!